Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to dive into the incredible power of the mind and how it can transform your life. Stick with us to learn about 10 fascinating concepts that show just how amazing our brains are. Buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride.
All right, first things first, we gotta talk about neuroplasticity. Imagine your brain is this incredible, ever-changing jungle. It's constantly growing, adapting, rewiring itself. Every time you learn something new, you actually change the physical structure of your brain. Scientists have seen this in real time. Your brain is constantly evolving. It's never too late to learn. It's all about consistent effort.
Next up, let's talk about the power of positive thinking. There's actually some serious science behind this. I'm talking real, legit research that shows just how powerful our thoughts can be. Barbara Fredrickson's broaden and build theory shows that positive emotions broaden our thought-action repertoires. They open us up to new possibilities, new ideas, new ways of thinking and acting. These positive emotions actually have long-term benefits. They help us build resilience, boost our immune systems, and even help us live longer. It's like our thoughts are literally shaping our reality. The key is to cultivate a more positive outlook overall. Focus on the good, practice gratitude, and surround yourself with positive people. When you do that, you're literally changing your brain, rewiring it for happiness, success, and a more fulfilling life. It's about creating a mindset that supports your well-being.
All right, now we're getting into some really weird stuff. The placebo effect. People taking sugar pills, thinking they're real medicine, and actually getting better. Their belief, their expectation of healing is so strong that their bodies actually start to heal themselves. The placebo effect has been documented in countless studies across a wide range of conditions. It tells us that our beliefs, our expectations have a profound impact on our physical reality. If we believe we're going to get better, our bodies will often follow suit. The placebo effect is a powerful reminder of the incredible healing power of the mind. If we can tap into that power, we can achieve truly extraordinary things.
All right, let's talk about visualization. Visualization is all about creating a clear, vivid mental picture of what you want to achieve. When you do this, your brain actually fires up in a way that's very similar to how it would if you were actually performing the action in real life. Your brain doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. So when you repeatedly visualize yourself succeeding, you're essentially training your brain for success. You're building the neural pathways that will make it easier to achieve your goals in the real world. If you're an athlete and you constantly visualize yourself making that game-winning shot, your brain will be more prepared to perform at a high level. Visualization can be used for anything. Whether you want to land your dream job, improve your relationships, or simply feel more confident, visualization can help you get there. It's about harnessing the power of your mind to create the reality you desire.
Now let's talk about mindfulness and meditation. These practices offer a powerful antidote to the stress and anxiety that so many of us feel. Mindfulness is all about paying attention to the present moment, without judgment. It's about noticing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting carried away by them. Meditation is a formal practice that helps you cultivate mindfulness. Studies have shown that mindfulness and meditation can literally change your brain. They can help reduce stress, improve focus, boost your immune system, and increase your capacity for compassion. In a world that constantly demands our attention, mindfulness and meditation offer a way to step back, find peace, and connect with ourselves on a deeper level.
All right, let's talk about the law of attraction. The basic premise of the law of attraction is that like attracts like. If you're constantly thinking negative thoughts, you're going to attract more negativity into your life. But if you can shift your focus to the positive, you'll start to attract more of those things into your reality. By aligning your thoughts and energy with what you desire, you're creating a more receptive state for those things to manifest in your life. Our thoughts have power. What we focus on expands. To create a more positive and fulfilling life, focus on the good, cultivate gratitude, and visualize what you want to achieve. Let's talk about mental conditioning. This is about training your mind like you would train your body. It's about identifying the negative thought patterns and behaviors that are holding you back and replacing them with more positive and empowering ones. Our minds are like computers and our thoughts are like the software that's running in the background. If we're constantly running negative or limiting beliefs, that's going to affect our entire system. But the good news is we can reprogram our mental software. We can choose to install new, more empowering beliefs. By repeating positive affirmations, you're essentially reprogramming your subconscious mind. You're planting new seeds of belief that will eventually grow into powerful realities.
All right, let's talk about happiness. There's an entire field of study dedicated to answering these questions, and it's called positive psychology. Researchers have found that happiness isn't just about external circumstances. Studies have shown that our happiness levels are largely determined by internal factors, such as our genetics, temperament, and most importantly, our thoughts and behaviors. Sonia Lubomirsky found that roughly 50% of our happiness is determined by our genetics, 10% by our circumstances, and 40% by our intentional activities. 40% of our happiness is within our control. It's about the choices we make, the thoughts we think, the actions we take. Cultivating gratitude, practicing kindness, pursuing our passions, and building meaningful connections with others can significantly increase our happiness.
All right, let's talk about stress. Chronic stress can wreak havoc on our minds and bodies. It can impair our memory, weaken our immune system, and increase our risk of heart disease and other chronic illnesses. When we're stressed, our bodies release a hormone called cortisol. In small doses, cortisol is a good thing. But when we're chronically stressed, our cortisol levels remain elevated for prolonged periods of time. Over time, this can have a toxic effect on our brains and bodies. The good news is that there are things we can do to manage stress and mitigate its negative effects. Things like exercise, meditation, spending time in nature, and connecting with loved ones. Managing stress isn't just about feeling better in the moment, it's about protecting your brain and body for the long haul.
Finally, let's talk about self-efficacy. This is a fancy psychological term for believing in yourself. It's about having confidence in your ability to achieve your goals, overcome challenges, and create the life you desire. Self-efficacy isn't about being arrogant or cocky. It's about having a realistic and grounded belief in your own capabilities. The more you believe in yourself, the more likely you are to take action, persevere through challenges, and achieve your goals. If you don't believe in yourself, it will hold you back. So how do we cultivate self-efficacy? Start by setting realistic goals, and then take action towards achieving them. Every time you succeed, it boosts your self-belief. Self-efficacy is a skill that can be learned and developed over time.
That's all for today, folks. We've covered some serious ground on the power of your mind. Remember, your brain is like this ever-evolving jungle, and you have the power to shape it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe for more insights into the incredible power of your mind. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the limits of what you believe is possible.